things off.
That's gonna be Caps. He's the kind of guy to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, why not? Oh wow, this is gonna be a fun one.
Just take Gnar. Yeah, just take the Gnar. If
give
you
it,
didn't
give it
ban
over
away.
Soaz, it's fine.
Kayn mid lane.
Just when you think you're not gonna get surprised, Fnatic are like, hold on, we got something for you. I love it. Kayn locked in, and it goes to Caps.
I want to see what he can do early game. The full lethality Kayn mid lane is something I have seen a bit of in solo queue, like Duskblade, Ghostblade, Ghostblade as a early item combination, and your damage is insane, but man, you are so squishy.
All right, so Misfits end up locking last. It is that Sejuani as recommended. But yeah, this is going to be all about the mid lane. Deficio, Power of Evil maybe on a signature comfort pick for himself. But Caps, the hotshot mid laner for Fnatic, picks up Kayn. We've only seen limited amounts of this in the European LCS. Limited amounts of this worldwide. But the mid lane, that's a whole new one.
I mean, Kayn, most likely lethality Kayn mid lane. If he wants to go for the snowball, a black cleaver, Kayn, if he wants to deal with the tanks.
Game. You might as well throw it out there and say, we do not want this to be a 35-minute game that doesn't have a whole lot of kills. Let's break this one open early. I would love to see that with full lethality.
Let's see. Sadly, I have to admit that Vedius had already told me that he expected Kayn mid lane when he saw the release.
It wasn't in picks to watch, though. Not mid laner.
Exactly.
He talked about top and jungle.
No proof.
There we go. All right, well, we want to know what you guys have to say about this one. And actually, that is
see, that's
really
wrong.
correct on the graphic.
So
that is weird.
Our graphics, yeah, graphics guys here got only see you going for the tanky form, the Rast form, but
there we go.
Depending on the build as well.
We'll talk about that one in a little bit later because Alfari, he flashed out. It was followed through by Broxa and Soaz, and they are wailing on him as he tries to get back to the tower.
Ladies and gentlemen, Broxa likes to gank top lane in the early game. It's happened almost every Fnatic game of the split. When you then also give Soaz a champion, Ignores behind Broxa right now.
Flashes up and he gets the knockup onto the spider. Maxlor coming in with the flail. In comes power. And as Broxa comes right back down, he unleashes the power. PoE picks up his first kill of the game. Now Caps trying to shadow step out. He has to dash forward. Maxlor bumps him up. Permafrost is on. Still they go for the dive. Flashing now as he gets away from Ignar.
I love the roam here from Ignar. The play sets up to get the kill on Broxa. Then right here you see Caps as well, realizing he can't really help his teammate. Good use of cooldowns to escape. Spacing out everything very nicely and then having to flash in the end mid instantly. And that's always the key thing, like when you play against 1-3-1 split push, having hard engage that can force a fight in the mid lane is a good way to stop the split push.
Well, we're not quite at that point in the game just yet as Caps is stepping forward,
looking for
Maxlor, jumps into him, and Soaz is here along with Broxa. They brought more friends to the party, and Anar into the wall means Broxa is going to be able to secure the first kill of the fight. Maxlor isolated, no friends here, just the tower as Caps goes in. Some slashes, and he goes a-reaping as he picks up a kill on a Max.
As we talked about, think about Kayn mid lane as this talent pick that can move over these walls very easily, that can actually move from his lane and suddenly appear behind people. Caps right there, sneaks his way to the top lane, shows up, 3v2, bam, that's a few kills for Fnatic. It's so effective to roam as a Kayn, and it's exactly what he's doing here. Great use of this champion.
Fantastic, so Broxa gets that first kill, of course, and Maxlor, well, nothing personal, kid. Here comes Caps.
He definitely wants that kill. Whoop. Max range, or max rank, a W from Caps to finish off the kill.
And hey, Reckless, he's near the mid lane. All right.
And look at that. Yeah, as soon as that move happened from Caps, Justice and Reckless just walk mid. Like, yeah, our job is to defend mid lane. We're gonna let the other guys have fun up in the top lane.
Here comes Hansam, the Lantern is down, gonna take it, but they get the Cataclysm into the Ash Arrow, and they've got two locked in the pit, and it's like shooting fish in a barrel. 2 quick kills for Misfits.
And I love that both teams have now shown us how they want to play their comp. Fnatic, it's all about roaming around, playing 1-3-1 split push and just appear, you know, skirmish with this Kayn here. Misfits, hard engage, forced to 5-on-5 team, but Power of Evil, he's dead.
Oh, Umbral Trespass, and there's no getting away from that one. A Reaping Slash, doesn't matter if you unleash that power, Soaz finishes the kill. And Caps, he's able to get out alive.
Oh, and Power of Evil, he needs some armor as well, because otherwise he's going to die every single time. And just as we said it, he picks up that cloth armor. He knows this Kayn with the lethality will start hurting more and more. But here, Fnatic overstay their welcome in the bottom lane, and that opens up for Misfits' engaged composition to shine. Good TP from Alfari. Finally, he gets to play League of Legends as well. And yeah, you might take that lantern, but Alfari was ready for that one.
Everybody get in here, and it was a party. So Hansama picked up one, has a couple of kills over Alfari. So Caps can push on the side, Soaz can push on the side. As you said, Reckless can hold down the mid lane with Jez's. And Misfits are kind of giving ground here. You can see the Fnatic vision game just keeps creeping forward into that jungle, and Alfari nowhere safe. That Slash has got range.
And let's cover some of the good things about the Shadow Assassin here for him and some of the changes that happened. His W that he's maxing, longer range. Also the slow is now full 2 seconds. Skills a bit more from AD, and that's how diving.
Oh, jump in the pit, but Alfari's got the Umbral Trespass on top of him. Broxa, he manages to get a bite out of that health bar, and that's going to be free time up top in the tower. Rift Herald down bot for Misfits, but it's a consolation prize. Fnatic are doing double.
Misfits have to just try.
Arctic Assault away, but it's an Arctic Retreat. Will he be able to get away?
Oh, you hearing that? I'm hearing Caps is on his way.
Looking to hunt, add one more name to his Caps. No, but meanwhile, they've already found out one. It doesn't matter, though. In goes Kane. The Umbral Trespass is on to Maxlor. He pops right out. The damage is dealt on the return fire from Power of Evil's Unleashed power, but those health bars are not looking so hot right now, as Soaz taking up a lot of damage. They don't have any follow-through here. Maybe Misfits can turn this one back around.
Broxy just saved his top laner right there with a good cocoon. A lot of damage with that W from Caps onto Hansama. You gotta respect it. Look at that fight, though. As soon as Caps came in to try and kill Hansama in the backline, Maxlord turned around, saying, no, you're not hitting the squishy. You're gonna hit this big tank Sejuani instead. Meaning Caps didn't have much of an impact. He's trying, Pyra.
Oh, it was so close, but Caps just can't quite get it done. He hasn't died this game. He's inflicted quite a lot of death himself, but this time around, it's a snowball. It's still building up, and obviously it's allowed Fnatic to get not only a map control over the place, and Hansama, oh baby, you dead, and Kane is enabled.
Why are you top lane? You have one job, you're Ashe. Don't go to side lane. Kane will kill you. Just sit with your team. Oh, Hansama, stay safe.
Yeah, this is not a fun game if you're in
here.
We're about to find out again. Oh, it's half his health bar. Just like that, the Umbral Trespass is on, but Maxlor is here. The babysitter can't keep the baby alive.
God damn it,
Caps is getting another kill, but he might give his life for it as the rest of Misfits have reacted. No, he's going to flash. He's going to shadow step, and would you believe it? Caps is going to get out.
Oh, my God. Okay, so much credit to Caps because he's playing it so well. But now he must have learned. Hansama, just wait for Maxlor and Ignar to be around you, or you're dying every time.
Oh,
nice engage.
Bullet comes out. Okay, Asher to follow through. That's round 2. Now Broxa comes back down. Maxlor taking the front line, and they stopped up Soaz, but Hansama getting deleted. It's Soaz with the finishing blow, and now Fnatic are looking for a coup de grace themselves, yanking on back. Power of Evil, that's 2 carries dropped in the blink of an eye.
Misfits, they know they have to try and 5v5. They tried, but they are so far behind that it didn't matter. In the end here, Fnatic will actually just get to push in for another tower, and just the threat of Caps being around.
He's on 1v3 pushing him back right now. This is an easy tower take.
What a performance. Like, what a fun game for Fnatic here.
Yep.
With this Kane mid lane from Caps.
Style points all around. Fnatic making Evil. He's guarding right now, but this Baron is not dropping down fast enough. With 2 downed inhibitors, they need to rush, make everything count, and in goes the Ashe Arrow. It's on to Soaz, but he's able to get away from it. Hansama, Ignar dropped incredibly low, and Fnatic are collapsing around, deleting Power of Evil. Hansama's already dead, Reckless with the double kill, and Misfits are nowhere to be found. Good night.
Such a great game from Fnatic. Love the bigger band phase from them. Love the execution as well in the game. They're now going straight for that Nexus. 2 inhibs gone, and they can be so proud.
They absolutely have to be right now. Fnatic, they didn't lose a man on that final push, and it just goes to show that Misfits, they may have been improving, learning those ropes in the LCS, but Fnatic are just a cut above the rest, finishing off those Nexus turrets, and just waiting to pad some stats as soon as the Misfits come up and respawn, having a little bit of fun at the end of the day. There goes the ace, and Fnatic say, yes, we can!
Reckless looks at Caps.
That's the second time that's happened now.
Second time it happened now.
There is a budding bromance on this team. I love it.
I mean, when you win the game with Shadow Assassin, Kane, lethality, whatever you want to say, fully deserved. Could have gone, you know, other routes, tank killer, whatever, but like it was like all about snowballing. And I think just such a cool first example of this Kane mid lane in EU LCS of like